Action 10 Chief Meteorologist Sharon Ray with your Doppler 10 weather forecast.
Well, I hope you're finding a way to stay cool this afternoon. We do have a heat advisory for these counties until 7 o'clock because of the heat index from 110 up to 114. And I would expect more of these heat advisories the next several days as we have some oppressive heat and a good stretch of it headed our way. These are the forecast high temperatures through Sunday, and you can see in our inland areas each day we're looking at 101 to 105, closer to the coast including Corpus Christi 96 to 100, and at the beaches anywhere from 89 to 95. So going to be dealing with this for a while as the weather pattern isn't changing much. So it's important to remember those safety rules when you're out in the heat. Try not to do too much strenuous activity, take a lot of breaks, and stay away from caffeine and alcohol. And remember to eat smaller meals and more often, and stay very hydrated. Wear the lightweight clothing, and don't forget the pets. Make sure they have a cool place to sleep and have plenty of water. And please don't leave them in the car, of course. As we look at our satellite image, we got a little bit of help today from the cloud cover. We had some bigger thunderstorms up the coast near Victoria, and as the clouds built and got a little higher into the atmosphere, they got caught by the upper winds, and you can see them shooting to the south here, giving us some cloud cover this afternoon. But all in all, it is just hot out there. It's sweltering at Alice with 100 right now, and we are sitting at 92 at Ingleside through Robstown and Corpus Christi, and the beaches right around 89 at this hour at Port Aransas. The heat indices, as we would expect, over 100, and it is just sweltering at Kingsville with 112 and feeling like 104 in Corpus Christi. The wind, though, has picked up, and that's good news. We like that breeze stirring that air up a little bit. 15 to 20 mile-an-hour winds right now. And these are actually going to go up a little more the next couple of days. In fact, gusting as high as 30. Here is future track for the winds, and you can see tomorrow morning they're fairly light. But as I put it into motion into the afternoon, we have sustained winds close to 20 up to 22 miles an hour. Heading into Thursday, it's the same scenario as we see those winds picking up again in the afternoon, 20 to 25 sustained, gusts as high as 30. So we'll have that nice breeze blowing for several days now, all the way into early in the weekend. Lows tonight, the breeze comes down to about 8 to 15 miles an hour, and we dip into the upper 70s, low 80s tonight. And tomorrow, well, with mostly sunny skies in the afternoon and only a stray shower chance, doesn't look like much. We reach 98 by 2 o'clock in Corpus Christi, the heat index around 110, and this is going to be oppressive heat for several hours right into early evening tomorrow afternoon, with high temperatures from 99 Robstown, 101 Kingsville tomorrow, Beeville hitting 101, and Corpus Christi 98 degrees, 90 at Port Aransas, and Rockport 92. As far as any rain, the chances are going to continue to decrease because that upper level high drifts over us the next few days, but future trackers showing perhaps a stray shower tomorrow afternoon inland, but it doesn't look like much rain, if any. And even Thursday is looking fairly dry right now, and as we go into the weekend, I'd be surprised if we even could squeeze out one of those stray showers. The forecast heat index is high, 110 to up to 115 all the way into the weekend. In fact, as I mentioned, the weather pattern isn't changing. And in the tropics, well, it's just quiet. There's nothing out there that looks like it's going to develop over the next 5 days. So nothing in the tropics, and for us, not much rain, if any, in the forecast. Here is a look at the 7-day forecast then. We certainly have a lot of heat and above average temperatures. This time of year, we should be closer to 95 in Corpus Christi, hitting into the upper 90s to near 100 degrees, nights dipping only to 80, and we are going to see those heat indices continuing to climb.